A crown prince or crown princess is the heir apparent to the throne in a royal or imperial monarchy. The wife of a crown prince is also titled crown princess. Description: the term is now born as a title mainly in Asia, Scandinavia, and the Middle East, but it may also be used generically to refer to the person or position of the heir apparent in other kingdoms. However, heirs apparent to non-imperial and non-royal monarchies, crown prince is not used as a title, although it is sometimes used as a synonym for heir apparent. In Europe, where primogeniture governs succession to all monarchies except those of the papacy and Andorra, the eldest son or eldest child of the current monarch fills the role of crown prince or princess, depending upon whether females of the dynasty enjoy personal succession rights. The eldest living child of a monarch is sometimes not the heir apparent or crown prince, because that position can be held by a descendant of a deceased older child who, by right of representation, inherits the same place in the line of succession that would be held by the ancestor if he or she were still living. In some monarchies, those of the Middle East for example, in which primogeniture is not the decisive factor in dynastic succession, a person may not possess the title or status of crown prince by right of birth, but may obtain it as a result of an official designation made on some other legal or traditional basis, e.g., former Crown Prince Hassan bin Talal of Jordan. Compare heir apparent and heir presumptive. In Scandinavian kingdoms, the heir presumptive to the crown holds a different title than the heir apparent, hereditary prince. That is also the title borne by the heirs apparent of Luxembourg and Liechtenstein, and by the heir apparent or presumptive of Monaco. In the Germanic monarchies abolished in 1918, hereditary prince, rather than crown prince, was also the title borne by the heirs apparent of the kingdoms of Bavaria, Hanover, Saxony and Württemberg, as well as those of grand duchies, of sovereign duchies and principalities, and of mediatized princely families. Christian, Western traditional titles. Many monarchies use or did use unique titles for their heirs apparent, often of historical origin. Dauphin, lit. Count of Dauphiné, Duke of Brabant, only held by heirs who are child of the reigning king. Duke of Cornwall, automatically bestowed to the eldest child and heir, used by the prince when in England and Wales, often held in conjunction with the higher title of Prince of Wales. Duke of Rothesay, automatically bestowed and currently used by the prince in place of his Welsh title when in Scotland. Moravian Margrave in form of Czech Kingdom. Prince of Asturias, Prince of Girona, Prince Imperial, Prince of Orange. Whether or not the equivalent title is held by the spouse of the title holder is decided by the Dutch Parliament. Prince Royal and Prince Royal of Portugal and the Algarves. Prince of Viana, Rex Junior, Junior King as he was crowned during the life of the incumbent, Zezarevich. Some monarchies have used a territorial title for heirs apparent which, though often perceived as a crown princely title, is not automatically hereditary. It generally requires a specific conferral by the sovereign, which may be withheld. Current and past titles in this category include Caesar or Kaiser, lit. Hairy but honoring Gaius Julius, distinguished from the senior Augustus. Symbasileus, lit. Co-emperor but still distinguished from the senior who was addressed as autocrator. Aetheling and Edling, lit. Of the royal family. Duke of Estonia and Lolland, Prince of Norway, in 15th–19th centuries. Duke of Valentinoisa, used by several heirs to the Principality of Monaco. Prince of Wales, King of the Romans, an elective, rather than an inherited title, for the designated successor, usually the son, but sometimes the brother, of the emperor. Prince of Greopara, King of Rome, Duke of Sparta, Kingdom of Greece, used briefly, within Greece, only by Prince Constantine, during reign of his father King George I. Marquis of Bu, used by several heirs to the Principality of Monaco. Prince of Piedmont, Prince of Brazil, Prince of Beira, Duke of Scania, Prince of Arni, Prince of Turnovo, Prince of Alba Iulia, Grand Voivode of Grahovo, Prince of Venice, for the heir presumptive to Napoleon I in his Kingdom of Italy, Duke of Calabria. Prior to the accession of King Robert, the title of the Neapolitan heir was Prince of Salerno, Crown Prince in Arabian Peninsula. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz al Saud, Sultan bin Abdulaziz al Saud, called Sultan al-Khair, was the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia from 2005 to 2011. Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmad al-Jaber al-Sabah is the Crown Prince of the State of Kuwait. Other specific traditions: Egypt, Prince of the Said, meaning Prince of Upper Egypt, Persia, Pahlavi dynasty and Qajar dynasty. The full style was Vala Hazrat-i Humayun Vali Ahd Shahzada, i.e., His August Imperial Highness the Heir Apparent Prince. The above component Vali Ahd, meaning successor by virtue of a covenant, was adopted by many Oriental monarchies, even some non-Muslim, e.g. Wales. His alternative title for the Nepali royal heir apparent first used Crown Prince Trailukya in the middle of the 19th century, taken from the Mughal title Vali Ahd. Hindu tradition: Yuvaraja was part of the full title in many princely states of India, e.g., in Jammu and Kashmir. The heir apparent was styled Maharaj Kumar Shri Yuvaraj Singh Bahadur. Tikka, Nepal, where the king was styled Maharaja Raja. The heir apparent was styled Shri Yuvaraj Raj Bikram Shahadeva. The eldest son of the heir apparent was styled Shri Nava Yuvaraj Bikram Shahadeva. East Asian traditions: the cognates are Chinese Huang Taizi, Japanese Kotaishi. Crowned princess refers to one Kotaishi, Korean Hoang Taija, Vietnamese Hoang Tai Ti, if a son of the reigning emperor. In case the heir is a grandson, the title Huang Tai Sun, Kotaisun, Hoang Taisun, and Hoang Tai Tun, literally, Great Imperial Grandson, are used during the Joseon dynasty in Korea. The crown prince was referred as Donggung due to the location of his residence from the main palace, or Wangseha. He was not necessarily the firstborn son. Wanya. Southeast Asian traditions: Siam Makutrada Kuman in Thailand since 1886. Krompharaja Wangbo Warn Sathan Mongkol or Phra Maharaparaja, or commonly called Huang Na in Thailand prior to 1886. Kanjeng Gusto Panjaran Adipati Enom in Yogyakarta Sultanate and Surakarta, Indonesia. Raja Muda or Tengku Mahkota in the Malay Sultanates of Malaysia. Pengaraan Muda Mahkota in Brunei. Equivalents in other cultures: Jaguar Prince, Kahakuo Hawari or